friends, my name is Milan Dolaria. In this video, I will explain you exercise 3.5 question number 4, internal question number 4 and 5. So let's start it with question number 4. So first of all, just read this question. Place A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. Place A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A, another from B at the same time. If the car travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? What are the speeds of the two cars? So here two things we have, that is the speed of car A and speed of car B. So we need to assume our two variables. Okay, so assume speed of car A is equals to x kilometer per hour and speed of car B is equals to y kilometer per hour. Okay, speed of car A is equals to x kilometer per hour, speed of car B is equals to y kilometer per hour. Okay, then we need to form our two equations. So for first equation, just read this line. Place A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. So let's suppose A is here and B is here, 100 km apart. So then one car start from A and one car start from B at the same time. If the car travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. Okay, if car A travels in a left hand side right hand side direction, then same direction, that means car B also travel in the same direction. Okay, now let's suppose one point C is there when two car meets. Okay, let's suppose one point is C where two cars meet. Okay, it is given that if the car travel in the same direction at different speed, they meet in 5 hours. So let's suppose after 5 hours both cars reach at point C. Okay, that means after 5 hours car A and car B both reach at point C. Okay, speed of car A is equals to x, speed of car B is equals to y. Both takes 5 hours. Okay, both car takes same time 5 hours. Then both car reach at point C. Now how we can form our equations? Okay, so here we need to go with the distance, because whatever distance car A cover, right, whatever distance car A cover, it is 100 meter more than BC, because 100 meter it is the difference between A and B, because point B is 100 meter apart from A, right. Let's suppose BC is equals to x, right, BC is equals to x. Now if we take difference between AC and AB, sorry, AC and BC. Now AC means what? Distance covered by car A, and BC means what? Distance covered by car B, right, because car A is travel from point A to point C. Okay, so AC is total distance covered by car A. Car B start from point B and reach at point C. So distance covered by car B, it is BC. If we take difference AC minus BC, now AC means what? AB plus BC, right? AC means AB plus BC, and here minus BC as it is. So minus BC plus BC cut. So final difference is equals to AB, it is 100 km, right? So difference between distance traveled by two cars is equals to 100. So we need to use this difference. Okay, we can use this difference. Now, what is the distance formula? What is the formula for distance? Speed is equals to distance upon time. This formula we learn in science, right? Speed is equals to distance upon time. So distance, if you want to find this distance, then transfer this time to the left hand side. So distance d is equals to speed. If t is transferred to the left hand side, it is multiply with speed. Okay, so distance d is equals to speed multiply time. Okay, what is the original formula? It is speed is equals to distance d upon time t. If you want to find this distance, transfer this t to the left hand side. So distance d is equals to speed multiply time. Okay, so this formula we need to use. Now again write down that difference. Okay, AC minus BC is equals to AB. First of all, draw this figure A, B and C. Right? C is the point where car A and B meet. Now AC minus AC means the distance traveled by car A, and we already know the formula. Distance d is equals to speed multiply time. Okay, now speed of car A, AC is a distance covered by car A, so speed of car A, it is x. Distance is equals to speed multiply time, right? Speed multiply time. Now we need to multiply time. Time is 5 hours, so it is 5x, right? Distance covered by car A is equals to 5x. Speed multiply time. Speed we assume x, time is given 5 hours, minus BC. Now BC means what? Distance covered by car B, right? Distance covered by car B. So speed of car B, it is y, right? Speed of car B, it is y. And again time is same, 5 hours. So distance covered by car B is equals to 5y. Now AB we know that it is 100, right? Because A and B both are 100 kilometer apart. Okay, then now in this equation we can take 5 as a common. So x minus y, because 5 cut, if we take 5 as common, then in right hand side 100 means 20 multiply 5. So 5 cut from both the side. Okay, here 5x minus 5y is equals to 100. We can take 5 as a common. So if we take 5 as a common, then in bracket x, negative sign, and y. Now 100 means 25 is right? 5 cut. So x minus y is equals to 20. So this is our final equation number 1. X minus y is equals to 5. Okay, this is our equation number 1. Second thing, we need to have same unit, because here distance between A and B, it is given 100 kilometer, and same unit we use in speed, right? X kilometer per hour. So we want same unit, and also here time is given in hours. That's why we use unit of speed is kilometer per hour. Okay, now we need to form our second equation. So for second equation, read this line: if they travel towards each other, right, towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. That means here point A, here point B, total distance it is given 100. Now they travels towards each other, right? And if let's suppose they meet at point C after 1 hour, okay, after 1 hour. In a second case, both car A and B travels towards each other, right? And they meet in 1 hour. So let's assume that At point C, after 1 hour, both car meet. Now what is the distance of AC? AC means distance traveled by car A to reach at point C. We already know that distance D is equal to speed into time. Now speed of car A, it is x, time. Right now it is given they meet in 1 hour. So 1x. Okay, speed multiply time. Speed x multiply time 1. So 1x. Okay, then BC. BC means distance traveled by car B. Right? BC means distance traveled by car B. Now again speed into time. So speed of car is equal to B. Sorry, speed of car B is equal to y. And time period it is given 1 hour. So 1y. So AC is equal to 1x. BC is equal to 1y. Right? But if we add that two distance. Okay, if we add this two distance, AC plus BC, it becomes our AB. Right? And AB we already know it is 100 kilometer. That means 1x plus 1y. 1x plus 1y is equal to 100. Right? 1x plus 1y is equal to 100. So again, first of all, we need to draw these two figure A and B. Both car travels in same direction and meet at point C after 1 hour, right? So here we get 1x, here we get 1y, point B, and total distance 100. Okay, so AC plus BC is equal to 100. In first case, we need to subtract AC minus BC, but in second case, car travel towards each other, so we need to add that to AC plus BC is equal to our AB. Now AC means our 1x, speed multiply time. BC is equal to 1y, again speed multiply time. AB it is given 100. So x plus y is equal to 100. This is our equation number 2. Okay, this is our equation number 2. So our two equations are ready. Right? Our two equations are ready. X minus y is equal to 20. X plus y is equal to 100. Now in first and second equation y is same, and in first equation y have negative sign, second equation y have positive sign, so it is easy to use elimination method. Okay, we can use any method here. That means we can use substitution, otherwise elimination method, otherwise cross multiplication method, but elimination is somehow easy method. Right now we can use a substitution method even, right? Because here both equations are very simple. So elimination, otherwise substitution, both method can be easy for us, right? Cross multiplication is somehow lengthy method. So right now we are not going for it. So right now I am going with elimination method. So in elimination, what I need to do? I need to add these two equations, because both equation have y, and in both the equation y have different sign, and we want different sign, right? So we do not need to change it. If we do not need to change it, then we need to use addition process, right? So just write down, add equation 1 and 2. So write down equation 1, it is x minus y is equal to 20, and write down equation number 2, it is x plus y is equal to 100. Now we use addition process, that's why we do not need to change the sign. Okay, and here plus y minus y cancel. Now here x plus x, 1x plus 1x, it is 2x, and in right hand side 20 plus 100, it is 120, right? Now transfer this 2 to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator, right? So 120 divided by 2. So x is equal to 120 divided by 2, it is 60. So x is equal to 60. Now what we need to do, we need to put this value either in equation number 1, otherwise in equation number 2. Okay, we need to put either in equation number 1, otherwise in equation number 2. Right now I am going with equation number 2. So put this value in equation number 2. Our equation number 2 is x plus y is equals to 100. Right? X plus y is equals to 100. Now put x is equals to 60. So 60 plus y is equals to 100. Transfer this 60 to the left hand side. Sorry, right hand side. It becomes minus 60. So y is equals to 100 minus 60. It is 40. Right? So x is equals to 60. Y is equals to 40. So at last we need to write this. Therefore, the speed of car starting from point A is equals to 60 km per hour, and speed of car starting from point B is equals to 40 km per hour. Okay. Then question number 5. First of all, read this question. The area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. If we increase the length by 3 unit and the breadth by 2 unit, the area increased by 67 square units. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. Now, what is the dimensions of the rectangle? In the rectangle, two things we have. It is length and breadth. Right? Length and breadth. So this is called its dimensions. Okay? Length and breadth are called dimensions of the rectangle. That means we need to find length of the rectangle and the breadth of the rectangle. Okay? So two things we have. So let us assume our two variables. So first of all, assume length of rectangle is equals to x, breadth of rectangle is equals to y. Okay, assume length is equals to x, breadth is equals to y. Every time it is not necessary that we need to assume x or x and y. You can assume m and n also. You can assume a and b even. Okay, whatever alphabet you want, that you can assume. Here we are going with x and y. That means we assume length of rectangle is equals to x and breadth of rectangle is equals to y. Okay, now we need to form our two equations. So for first equation, just read this line. The area of rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and the breadth is increased by 3 units. Okay, initially area of rectangle, in short I am writing AOR, area of rectangle. It is length multiply breadth, right? Length x, breadth y. So alternately area of rectangle, initially we have xy. Okay, area of rectangle is equals to xy. Now here it is given that if we reduce the length by 5 unit, our original length is equals to x, we need to reduce by 5 unit. Reduce by 5, so minus 5. If we increase the breadth by 3 unit, so plus 3, right? Increase by 3 unit, so plus 3. So area of rectangle gets reduced by 9 square unit. Initially area is equals to xy, right? Reduced by 9 square unit, so minus 9. Sorry, here I need to write in place of b, I need to write y. Okay. So here it is given that if we decrease length by 5 unit, if we increase breadth by 3 unit, then our area reduced by 9 square unit. Okay. Again, original formula again I am writing here. L into B is equals to area of rectangle. Here in L we need to reduce by 5 unit. So x minus 5. Okay. It is our new length. Multiply new breadth. We need to increase by 3 unit. So y plus 3. So is equals to our new area. New area, it is given that reduce by 9 square unit. That means initially whatever area we have, it is reduced by 9 square unit. So initially we have xy minus 9. Okay. New length multiply new breadth is equals to new area. In length, it is given that reduced by 5 units, so x minus 5, breadth increased by 3 units, so y plus 3, and area reduced by 9. Now, multiply this two bracket. So first of all, x with y, it is xy, then x with 3, plus 3x. Then, it's a time for minus 5. So minus 5 into y, it is minus 5y, and minus 5 into plus 3, so plus minus minus, 5 3s are 15, and right hand side we have xy minus 9. Now in both side we have xy with same sign, right? So we can cut it. Plus xy, both side we have, so we can cut it. Otherwise, if we transfer xy to the other side, it becomes minus, then even it will be cut. So directly we can cut here. Okay. If in both side of equality, same term with same sign have, so we can cut it. So xy cut. So finally we have 3x minus 5y, and this minus 9 we need to transfer to the left hand side. Okay. So 3x minus 5y. 3x minus 5y minus 15, and if we transfer our minus 9 to left hand side, it becomes plus 9. Okay. So now 3x minus 5y, here minus 15 plus 9. So plus minus minus, 15 minus 9, it is 6. Okay, big number sign, it is a negative, is equals to 0. Now transfer this minus 6 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 6. So 3x minus 5y is equals to 6. Here we transfer minus 9 to left hand side, right? But instead of that, you can do that, means transfer this minus 15 to the right hand side. So directly we get is equals to 6, right? Here we make one mistake. That means we transfer minus 9 to left hand side, it becomes plus 9. Again we transfer minus 6 to the right hand side. Instead of, in short, we can do that, transfer this minus 15 to right hand side, and minus 9 is already there, then even you get 6, right? But you can get directly this equation. So this is our equation number 1. 3x minus 5y is equals to 6. Okay. This is even right, but this is a one step longer method, right? So this is our first equation, 3x minus 5y is equals to 6. Now it's the time for second equation. If we increase the length by 3 units and the breadth by 2 units, length by 3 unit, that means x plus 3, breadth by 2 unit, y plus 2. Okay, if we increase the length by 3 units and breadth by 2 units, so x plus 3, y plus 2. The area increased by 67 square units. Now original area is equals to xy increased by 67 square unit, so plus 67. Okay, this is our L, this is our B. L multiply B, it is our area, and area it is given that increased by 67 square unit, so xy plus 67. Okay, length multiply breadth is equals to area. In length increased by 3, breadth increased by 2, then area increased by 67. Now multiply this two bracket. So first of all, x with y, it is xy, then x with this 2, so 2x, then 3 into y, 3y, plus 3 into 2, 6, and on right hand side we have xy plus 67. Again xy cut from both the side, transfer this plus 6 to the right hand side, So here in left hand side we have 2x plus 3y, and right hand side first of all 67 is there, and if we transfer this plus 6 to the right hand side it becomes minus 6. Okay, so 2x plus 3y is equals to 67 minus 6, it is 61. Okay, so 2x plus 3y is equals to 61. This is our equation number 2. Okay, this is our equation number 2. So our two equations are ready, right? So first equation is 3x minus 5y is equals to 6. Second equation is 2x plus 3y is equals to 61. Now from here we can use any method, right? In substitution, in both the equation there is not any common term, right? So right now we do not go with the elimination. So just try out substitution, otherwise cross multiplication. Right now we are going with substitution method. For that I select equation number 1. It is 3x minus 5y is equals to 6. So transfer this 5y to the right hand side, it becomes plus 5y. Then transfer this 3 to the right hand side, here it is in multiplication with x. If we transfer it to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator, right? So here x is not there. X is equals to 6 plus 5y is equals to 3. Okay, this is our equation number 3. X is equals to 6 plus 5y upon 3. Now we are getting this equation from equation number 1, right? So we need to put this value in equation number 2. Okay, because we are getting this value from equation number 1, so we need to put this value in equation number 2. Now what is our equation number 2? 2x plus 3y is equals to 61. Now in place of x, write down 6 plus 5y upon 3 plus 3y as it is equals to 61 as it is. Now multiply this 2 with this bracket. So first of all 2 into 6, 12, 2 into 5y, 10y, and we are taking LCM on both the sides. Okay, so this 3 we need to multiply with our second term. So 3 3s are 9y, and right hand side 3 into 61, 183, right? Now transfer this plus 12 to the right hand side. So in left hand side 10y plus 9y, 19y, right? And here 183 is already there. If we transfer plus 12 to right hand side, it becomes minus 12. So 183 minus 12, it is 171. So 19y is equals to 171. Now for finding out y, transfer this 19 to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So 19 9s are 171. So final answer is equals to 9. Okay, y is equals to 9. Now we need to put this value, that means y is equals to 9, in our equation number 3. Okay, so our equation number 3, it is x is equals to 6 plus 5y by 3. Now put the value y is equals to 9. So here 6 plus 9 5s are 45, divided by 3. Now 45 plus 6, 51, by 3, it is 17, right? So x is equals to 17. So here value of x is equals to 17, y is equals to 9. So at last we need to write this: length is equals to 17 units and breadth is equals to 9 units. Okay, this is our final answer. So here our exercise 3.5 is complete. If you have any doubt, then just write down in comment section, and if you have any suggestion, then even just write down in comment section. Thank you.